It's your girl Devonna.
And your boy Kevin.
And you're watching S&G TV,
the place to be for the dreamer, go-getter, and action taker.
So, if you've been following us since day one, you've been probably wondering, where the hell have you guys been? To tell you the truth, what really happened was we were kidnapped and held captive. Just kidding. But for real, we've been doing a lot of stuff over the past year, and we feel like you guys deserve to know what we've been up to. And if this is your first time seeing us, stay tuned because the story is gonna get a little cray-cray, and you're probably gonna be pretty inspired.
So, March 1st of 2015, we took a huge leap of faith and we moved 3,000 plus miles away from everything we knew, friends, family, the whole nine, and moved from Massachusetts all the way to sunny San Diego. So here's the thing, like, we wanted to move to California because we wanted to be around people who were actually living crazy lives. They were, life on purpose. They were entrepreneurs. They were young. They were crazy. They were ambitious. And that's what we wanted to be around. And we had a challenge finding that in our own community where we were living at before. So we packed everything up, moved out here. Devon and I were working our day jobs at the time, and I pretty much leveraged my day job to get out here. Some of you may not even know that, but I was so strategic in my way of saying, you know what, I don't know how we're gonna get to California. I know we want to strive and grind and thrive. I know we want to be kick-ass entrepreneurs, and I know we just want to create this wonderful empire for ourselves and eventually for our families. So, didn't know how it was gonna happen, and the opportunity presented itself when I was at the day job, and they moved us all the way out here for free. And our mindset was already set that when we stepped foot on here, we were gonna strive and grind so hard so we can be out of the day jobs in less than a year.
And it's crazy because we have it on video, the last day we were packing, ready to fly out, we just had a very sentimental moment where—
So emotional too.
Yeah, where we were just we're doing it, we're moving to Cali, who knows what's gonna happen, we had no idea what to expect. So we get here, and within the first couple weeks, we go to a cool entrepreneurial party and met some really cool people, and we just felt at home where it was all right, the people are here, good things are about to happen. And then later on, a couple months later, after we're settling in, we're getting to know some more people, we see a Facebook ad for this really cool event, and we're like, this is calling our name, we gotta go, and it was free, so why not? So we went to this event, and it freaking blew our mind, especially mine, because at the time I was still kind of so with Strive and Grind, so I really wanted to focus on my art, but I wanted to help Kevin too, and we were still trying to figure out our working, what do you want to call it, working relationship, because we have different working styles, and it wasn't really a positive time for us too, and especially for me, trying to figure out how to balance the two. But the moment I went to this event and was surrounded by all this energy and all these cool ass entrepreneurs, I was like, yo, this is it, this is legit, we can make this money. We are gonna make Strive and Grind it, and that was really what turned the switch on for me. Because we were surrounded by people who were throwing out numbers left and right, just closed a $100,000 client today, or my service is $5,000 or whatever, and that's just mind-blowing if you're not used to hearing that type of thing. And you watch it online and hear about other people doing it, but when you're actually around these people and you're making friends with these people and talking to these people, it makes a difference.
And that's the big thing, right? So many people, and this is a firm belief of ourselves too, it's you are the product of your environment, and you want to be around the people who's gonna push you, motivate you, inspire you, and essentially way better than you at doing what it is that you want to do, or they're already at the level at where you want to be. And there was nothing as inspiring as just being here in San Diego, seeing so many millennials just striving and grinding and actually excelling and achieving so many things in their businesses at such a young age. And we went all in, all hands on deck. We wanted to be a part of it. At that event, we actually hired our first business coach. And I gotta tell you, you have to hire a business coach if you want to be an entrepreneur and you want to take your business to the next level, right? So you have to, like, there has to be so much intention on where you are now and where you want to go. And you want to work with somebody who's already at where you want to be at or well past that. And that's when the mentorship role comes into play.
And the crazy thing is, I mean, we went to this event like, yo, we're not gonna get sold, we're not gonna do anything. And I was like, you know what, Kevin, let's just see how it goes. We don't know what to expect.
I had my arms crossed like this the whole time, not having.
Our asses dropped. Get ready for this. We dropped $36,000 on a business coach.
Yep.
We went for the full package, went all in, we said, we're here. Everything was talking to us, everything felt right. Let's just take this big leap of faith and let's just jump off the cliff. And we
Granted, we didn't have $36,000 just lingering around in the bank. Like, we had to get credit cards, we had to go into debt for this thing because we truly believed that this was the best investment that we could ever make for ourselves in our life and in our business. So we just went in and we did it.
Yep, and we got suckered into a couple other things while we were there too. So we were just swiping away. We were like, we're going on in. We got this thing. We're in debt. You know, we don't have an excuse now. We have to make money. We have to make this work, or else we're gonna be screwed.
Yeah. So fast forward some months, come November, December time of 2015, straight up the most challenging and hardest part ever for us. Like, so hard. Talk about break point. It's like feeling like, you're failing, suffering, stressed out. Like, that was it. We didn't even know if, we were going to be able to hit rent those upcoming months. So challenging for us.
I mean, like, it was the norm for us to see our bank account in the negative, or worrying about withdrawal or overdrawn fees or whatever you want to call those things, and just being stressed out about stuff like that. Going to a restaurant being like, we gotta get waters, it's just those
just
times.
Budgeting on every little thing.
Buying ramen noodles. I mean, we did the whole thing, and it, like Kevin said, it was really a hard time. Lots of, stress and worry and lots of tears. I cried a lot during that time. I'm gonna be completely honest and transparent with you. We had a lot of yelling and bickering. During that whole time of moving here, we really put our relationship, our fitness and kind of like ourselves, like in a selfish way, like on the back burner. We were so focused on striving and grinding and getting out of, making this thing work, because we put our all into it.
And here's the thing, and I think it's very important to address this. A lot of people say, like, don't put yourself on hold. Don't sacrifice your health. Don't sacrifice your fitness. Don't sacrifice your relationship. Don't sacrifice this. Don't sacrifice that. But in order to be successful, I truly believe that you're going to have to make some sort of sacrifices. And, for us, we had to have the intention to say, you know what, we're gonna have to sacrifice X, Y, and Z because we know that, there's gonna be light on the other side, and that's how it ended up working out for us.
Yeah, even in the hardest times, we told ourselves, we had to remind ourselves, you have to suffer in order to reach success. There's gonna be light around the corner. We're 3 feet from goal. Don't give up, don't give up. This is all happening for a reason. And we're starting to see that now. We had to get our reps in, and that's what we were doing. So January came around, and man, that was when we actually went back to the same event with more of a goal in mind of trying to get business out of it. And we got some good business out of it, made a whole 360, and pretty much got back in the green and started getting ourselves out there more. We're starting to build more of a rapport, and people are starting to know who we are and how we're branding experts, and we're helping people left and right, and it's just freaking awesome.
And it's so crazy too, because we have so much abundance coming our way. Like, money is not even an issue anymore. And it's just so crazy that 3 months prior, we was in this huge hellhole, and now we're just receiving, and life couldn't be any better. And we are on track with our business to hitting multiple 6 figures this year. We did so much crazy, we had so much crazy goals and just Q1 alone, that Q2, 3, and 4 is just gonna be the icing on the cake. So it could not have started the year off any better than how it started this far.
I know, and it's just been crazy too to think that, like, it wasn't that long ago where, like I said, we would look at our bank account and see the negative fees and having debt collectors call us, and I mean everything, like stuff that makes people go crazy and want to commit suicide, and just we were just dealing with it, and just we kept the goal in the forefront and just kept going after that. And we made sure everything we did was strategic. I mean, all of that time up until January and February, we were trying to make strategic relationships. We spent credit card money on going to certain big events where we knew big people were gonna be at. We connected with a lot of anchor clients that we're now working with, and it's just been all a strategic play, and it just didn't seem like we were seeing any results for all the hard work and stress and pain we were going through, but now everything is starting to pay off. So if you're going through a tough time right now, just keep the positive light and goal in the forefront if you can, because if you keep going at it, I have no doubt in my mind that you are going to reach that goal. You're going to get to the sunlight of everything. Oh, and we forgot to mention.
Oh yeah, this is good. This is really good.
We moved here to California March 1st of 2015. And on March 1st, 2016, we both put in our 2 weeks at our day jobs to quit our day jobs and work on Strive and Grind full time. And the crazy thing is, the last 7 days, we made $27,000 in sales.
Crazy.
It still isn't real for me. I don't know about Kevin, but I mean, we still got a long way to go. We still have debt to pay off and all that stuff. That's our goal this year, is to be debt free. But just the fact of making $27K in 7 days is just mind blowing to me, because before we were like, charging somebody $500 for this? No way. Charging somebody $6,000 for this? No way. And it's crazy, because now making money is easy.
Yeah. And it's such a mental shift too. So like Giovanna said, we're seeing so much abundance come our way. We're doing our thing, and we're just so blessed and thankful to have you guys as part of the journey. And if you've been following us for some time, since day one of the launch of Strive and Grind, you may have realized that we got college chapters, and we had a clothing line.
We were a blog.
And having, doing events and all this kind of stuff. For us, when it comes to entrepreneurship, it's a challenge sometimes figuring out what your niche is, what your special sauce is, what's that one thing that you're gonna do that's gonna generate the most revenue for you.
Especially when you have all these big ideas.
Yeah, and then as entrepreneurs too, it's cool to start your business off doing one thing, and then get that bad boy started and get the momentum going, then replace yourself, hire a CEO to run that for you, and then start your next pillar. Do the same thing, rinse and repeat, do the next thing, boom, 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 and then start the next one. Like, it's that simple. So for us, we've re-pivoted into a boutique branding and creative agency. And what we do is we help established entrepreneurs and small business owners really separate themselves from the competition. We're all about creating brands with soul. We cringe when we see Me Too businesses. And something we're extremely passionate about is helping our clients attract their dream customers and clients and build brand loyalty and charge premium pricing and essentially make more money. And that's what we're so passionate about. We've been rocking off for the past 4 months, just knocking it out left and right from a branding and creative perspective. So,
I mean, it's been cool because it was hiring our business coach that helped us find clarity in what we really wanted to focus on so that we could make money, because we had something really cool. We had a big idea and a big dream for Strive and Grind to be this big lifestyle and movement to educate, motivate, and inspire people to strive to achieve greatness and grind to get there. And when branding came up, it's something that we knew we were good at. I mean, I have 10 plus years in graphic design experience. The crazy thing is that I hated doing freelance graphic design, so it was never something that I wanted to do for others. But when we were talking to our coach about it, we were like, well, branding's like the bigger picture. We have control of everything and making the whole package look good. And this still ties back to our mission of educating, motivating, and inspiring. We're helping entrepreneurs achieve their dreams and achieve their success through branding and creativity and helping people through our experience and our knowledge and our talents, because we realize there's a lot of Me Too businesses in the industries, and we want people to stand out because we believe everybody has their own unique personality or soul, so to speak. So the fact that we're still able to hone in on our core of what Strive and Grind originally stood for is just so cool, because we're using that to help us move forward. We stopped the clothing line, but we still plan on bringing it back, but it's going to be something really cool and unique. I'm not going to tell you
Not
yet.
spilling the beans. Nope,
That's going to be really cool, but right now we're just doing branding and helping entrepreneurs and small business owners get awesome, kick-ass, badass branding. So for Strive and Grind, what you're going to expect from us from here on out is S&G TV, which is what you're watching right now. So make sure you click subscribe, like us on Facebook so that you can stay up to date with everything that we're doing. We're going to create webisodes and skits and just a lot of cool stuff for you guys so you can learn more about branding and business and life. We're going to post a vlog every single week so you can get a behind the scenes view of Kevin and I and our team and everything that we have going on, and just some lifestyle videos, some cool documentary type stuff, just a whole cool Strive and Grind vibe. So that's what you're going to get from us. So if you're interested in keeping up with us and seeing what we're up to and seeing how we can help you, we'll probably be doing some documentaries of other cool entrepreneurs and having them talk about their brands, and we just have a lot of cool stuff in store for you. We're working on a branding course. We have lots of cool branding services that can help you out as well. And what else can they expect? I think I covered it.
Yeah, and I said the last outstanding item is just getting emails from us every single week. We've neglected the email list for a while now, and we're going to be so consistent. Best believe that you can put the hand down on anything, and that's what we're committing to. An email from us every single week. You're on the inside. We want to get to know you. Please holler at us. Let us know what your challenges are, what your pain points are, what you're struggling with, what your aspirations are. And we just can't wait to hear from you.
Yeah, so if you like this video, if this inspired or motivated you at all, or if you feel like our story would help anybody you know, share this with them.
Yep.
Like it, love it, haha at it, all those other little likes or whatever. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, like our Facebook page, like our Instagram page, and yeah. Thanks for listening to our long story.
Yep.
Until next time,
Keep striving, keep grinding.